for the standing warm up. So let's begin with our legs a little bit apart, and we're going to take our arms, reach them wide, and just circle them around. You can bend your elbow, you can lift your shoulders, move your shoulders with this circle, just getting our upper body ready for the workout. 2 more, and 1 more. Now reach your arms straight out to the side, and we're going to rotate. Don't worry if your hips move a little bit, but try to keep them as steady as possible. So we're turning just our upper body. Good. Now inhale, rotate. Exhale, center. 1 more. And from here, take your hands to your shoulders. So we're extending our wrist a little bit. Imagine you're pushing something heavy up towards the ceiling, and then hands back to your shoulders. Exhale as you reach. Inhale, hands to your shoulders. 2 more. And 1 more. Now with your legs wide, we're going to reach wide and take our hands down to our legs and sit back. Right away, you should feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Now from here, let's round our back, doing a cat-cow stretch in a standing position. And then lengthen your back and try to arch a little bit. Good. Exhale, round, lower your head. Inhale, extend, lift your chin a little bit. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, stand up tall. Let's reach one arm up and over to the side. Try to bend your spine to the side. Keep your hips even, and then switch. Inhale, exhale, over. And again, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, over. 1 more. And center. All right, walk your legs in, hip distance apart, arms by your side. Just go up onto your toes and balance. Getting all those muscles in your legs ready for the workout. Now drop one heel down, one leg bent, and then switch. You can place your hands on your waist if you're more comfortable, or down, straight down towards the floor. And 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels up, drop your heels down. All right, let's begin. Let's start with external rotation, feet nice and wide. We're gonna begin with a side lunge, just a small lunge to start. So a little bend here, little bend in our knee. 8, 7, 6. We'll spend about 5 minutes standing, maybe get the heart rate up a little bit. 2 and 1. Now let's add arms. So we're gonna reach, pull down, reach, pull down. Feel that nice stretch in the side body as you reach up and over your head. 2 more, then we'll switch arms. All right, ready? Other arms. So we bend and lengthen, bend and lengthen. 4 more. Looking straight ahead. 2 more. And last one. Now let's take it to the center. Reach both arms wide, drop it down, little pulses. We'll do quite a few here so you really start to feel it in the top of your legs. Nice tall spine, arms reaching shoulder length or shoulder height. Shoulders down, feel that muscle here working to hold your shoulders in place. 4 more, 3, 2. Now slowly lengthen and drop your arms. We're gonna repeat, we're gonna take it down and hold it, but this time flip your palms up, palms down, palms up, palms down. Moving our wrist a little, we will do some exercises on our arms. And 4, and 3, good, and 2, and 1. Stand tall, take a deep breath in, look up, exhale, reach wide all the way down. Walk your legs in. We're gonna stand on one leg, hands on our waist. Now if you lift your knee a little bit in front of your body without lifting your hip, take that same leg, reach back, line up your knees, and feel the hamstring contract as you curl your heel up towards the glute. Let's do that again. So a little balance challenge. Knee up, fold here, and then we're going to slowly reach our knee back, line it up with the bottom leg. Good. Curl your heel up towards your glute, and then again, knee up, little challenge into balance. Take it back, contract the hamstring, and lower down. Switch sides. Knee up. So we sit as we lift our knee up. Whoops. And then take your leg back. Line up your knees. As soon as you line up your legs, you're contracting the glute and hamstring. And then take it forward. Relax the glute and hamstring. And then contract. Reach back a little bit. Good. And 2 more. Knee up. Take it back. Keeping your legs close. 1 more. Reach back. And place your foot down. All right. Turn out your legs. Lift up onto your toes. Keep your knees as straight as possible. Let's do some calf raises. So we're gonna lift, lower, legs nice and straight. 8, 7. Now start to draw in those abs. No tension here. And 4, 3. Now we're gonna hold it up, another balance challenge, and move our arms a little bit. Reach your arms out, flip your palms up. Let's do 8 bicep curls. Try to stay on your toes. 6 and 5, looking straight ahead. 4, great job, athletes. 2 more. And 1 more. Now lengthen your arm completely and then lower down. Let's do lateral raises. We reach our arms shoulder height. If your legs are starting to get tired, you can always drop down onto your heels. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, arms reach forward. This is the last one. Pull back, reach, pull back, reach. Just 6 more. 5. And 3. And 2. Last one, lower everything down. Let's step to the back of our mat. Legs a little bit apart. We're gonna reach our arms up, dive forward. We're gonna start to use the mat now with our arms. We're gonna walk it out. Now, once you're in a plank, just hold it here. Core muscles working, length from the top of your head to your heels. We're gonna walk our hands back, lower our head, bend your knees a little and round it up. We'll do that a couple of times and then we'll switch it up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, hold. Inhale, walk your hands back. Exhale, round it up. Okay, this next one we're gonna change up. Reach, dive forward. Hold it in the plank position just a little bit longer. Modification for a plank, knees down. But if you're doing okay, keep your knees up. Now, we're gonna step forward. This one's a little more challenging. One foot goes on one side, the other foot on the other side, and then stand up tall, reach. Good. Take it back down so my legs are turned out. Squat, get your back nice and flat. Step back, step back. Now walk your hands back to your feet. Lower your head and round it up. We're gonna do that a few more times. Same thing. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. Pull your abs in. Walk your hands out. Hold it for 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step forward, deep squat, and then push off your hands if you need a little assistance to get up. Stand tall, good. Let's reach our arms up again for shoulder mobility. Take it back down into that squat, sit back, step back, hold it. Walk your hands back to your feet. Lower your heels, round it up. Okay, let's go through the whole thing one more time. Inhale, exhale, dive forward. Walk your hands out. Total body strength move, which will help with all sports. Step forward, hip mobility here. Stand tall, reach your arms up by your ears, hold it for a few seconds. Take it back down into that squat. Step back, walk your hands back, and round it up. Once you're in a standing position, place your hands on your lower back. Let's extend our back. Come up tall. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, arch. My hands are lightly pressing into my lower back. It feels really nice. That support. 1 more. And up tall. Now, let's go into squats. And we're gonna reach our arms forward as we sit back and then stand tall. We'll work on lower body strength for a few minutes standing, then we'll take it down onto the mat. So being able to move well in the knees, ankle, and hips, important for sports. We don't want any tightness, restricted movement when we play our sport. 2 more. Now we're gonna hold it down and do some pulses, but as we pulse, we're gonna reach one arm back, center, other arm back, center. You can look, follow your hand to the back of the room, and then center. 4 more. And 3, sitting back. 2, good. And 1. Now hold it steady, stability. Hold it here, breathe. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and stand up tall. All right, let's get into a lunge position. Feet pointing straight ahead, same with your hips. Look straight ahead. I like to keep my hands on my waist, but you can drop your arms down. Just make sure the upper body's in a good position before we start to work our lower body. Bend both legs and make sure your weight's centered between the front and back foot. Now we press back up. Just moving my foot in a little bit. So we're gonna sink down and up. Take your time. Inhale. Now lunges, it's a balance challenge. If it's too much for you, you can hold onto a wall or chair or continue trying to balance with our legs in this position. 2 more. All right, let's take it down and hold it. Little pulses. Lunges can be challenging. Little arch in your lower back, but always abs engaged. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna make it a little harder. Now, reach your arms forward. We're gonna step forward, keep your legs bent. Step back, step forward, step back, step forward, step back. 2 more. Last one. And step forward, stand tall. Give your lower body a little break. Switch legs. All right, let's take our time getting into the correct position. Hips forward, abs in, shoulders release. Try to drop straight down. If you can't, you might want to move your feet apart a little bit. Hold it right here, check your form, heel up in the back, and then press up. Okay, same thing, drop down, up, inhale, exhale, eyes straight ahead so your neck's in a good position, and 4. The Pilates breathing, we try to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. All right, the next one, hold it down and pulse it out here. Good. And 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, reach your arms shoulder height. When you're ready, step in, tap, step back, tap, step back. Good. 6 more. And 5, and 4, 2 more, 1 more. Step back to finish, and then stand tall. Shake out your legs. Okay, let's take it to the front of our mat. With our legs wide and turned out, we're gonna go down the same way we did before into that squat. Reach your arms up, and then sit back, take your hands all the way to the mat. This can be challenging, loosening up any hip tightness, glute, lower back. Step back into a plank, and drop your knees, relax your toes. Let's do some tricep presses, working on upper body strength. Now before we begin, make sure your head's not below your body. Keep it up. And then bend your arms with your elbows pointing straight back. Press away from the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your chest open. 2 more. 1 more. And now push back. Let's go into a child pose stretch. Feel that nice stretch in the back body muscles. We want to keep those muscles just as healthy as our anterior muscles. We don't want tightness. If you do a lot of sitting throughout the day, they can get really tight. Now let's round our back up. Come forward into extension. So we lower our hips a little and lift our chin, but not too much that we're compressing the neck. Just look forward in a comfortable position. Let's go back into that child pose stretch again. Send the hips straight back, arms lengthened. Round your back up. Come forward into extension. Holding those abs so your lower back's comfortable. 1 more time, hips back. Reach with your arms. Round your back up. Lower your hips, open up your chest, extend your body. Okay, from here, we're gonna go into neutral and do 4 more tricep presses. So it's 4, with our knees down. 3, 2, and 1. Feel your arms working. Now we're gonna walk our hands back, sit back on our heels, which is a nice stretch for your knees and hips. Interlace your fingers and gently circle your hands around. All right, let's take it back to a plank. Legs a little bit apart. We're gonna go into downward dog stretch, or you can hold it here. Hips up towards the ceiling. Adjust your feet so you're comfortable. The heels don't have to touch the mat. We're working on that flexibility in the back of our legs. Now bend your legs a little bit and then press back up. Hold it here for 8 seconds. Head between your arms. And now back to a plank. Hold. And now take it to the side. So we're gonna lower our body on our hip and take it all the way down onto the mat. Straighten your body, legs on top of one another, and the hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Find a comfortable position for your upper body. Use this hand for support. You can position your head in any position that's comfortable for you. Now turn out your legs so your inner thighs are touching, you're squeezing the glutes. Keep your hips open. Now we're gonna do little mini kicks here with our legs turned out. So the bottom foot, the top of my foot is pressing into the mat. Tiny kick. Now try not to move your upper body. Keep reaching your top leg. Good. That's it. 8 more, then we're gonna go up onto our forearm. 6 and 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels together. Now push off the mat. Elbow under your shoulder. Try to lift your side body a little, which is gonna make it more challenging to lift this leg. Bend the bottom leg, this leg parallel. We'll do some side kicks. Good. Again, keeping your body as steady as possible. Moving your elbow under your shoulder, keeping the shoulder down by contracting the back muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Now hold your leg up. Reach back behind your body and straighten the front leg. So your legs are a little bit apart. Turn towards the mat. This is a little challenging. It's quite the rotation. Face the mat the best that you can. And then lower, it's like a push-up in rotation with your back leg reaching towards the back of the room. Keep both legs straight. Good. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. You don't have to press all the way up. And 1 more. Okay, turn to the center, elbow under your body, and then bend both legs and rest. Now let's switch sides, but before we do, let's take it up to a seated position. Legs out in front and do a quick stretch. Hands behind for support. Really try to lengthen your body. Flex and point your feet slowly. Toes up, toes down. Important area to keep very mobile for sports, especially those quick changing sports. You need that Achilles area and your ankles to be free from any tightness. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now hold it in a flex position. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lower down. Keep your feet flexed. Let's do that again. And lower down. All right, let's take it to the other side, all the way down onto the mat. Nice straight line with your hips stacked. Turn your legs out, heels together. Keep your hips stacked and kick the top leg, not too high, just a little kick. Excuse me. Sorry. Keep going. Keep your legs nice and straight. Perfect. Now right here, our legs are turned out. When we go up onto our forearm, we'll keep our legs parallel. Now as you're kicking, draw in those lower abs. Shoulder down, the top shoulder, keep it away from your ear. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, push off the mat, elbow under your shoulder, lift your side body, bend the bottom leg, and now lift the top leg with your knee pointing straight ahead. Make sure this hip doesn't roll back. And now side kick. A little harder when you're elevated to lift your legs, so you're gonna really feel it here. Keep going. And 8, make sure you're reaching straight. Now in front of your body. 3, 2, now hold it up. The leg goes back. The bottom leg we lengthen. We turn towards the mat, quite the rotation stretch, and then lower to the mat, press away. So both legs lengthen in a split position, and then lower, press, lower, press. We're trying to look towards the mat. You might still be a little rotated with your chest facing the front of the mat, but that's okay. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and now take it back, facing me, and lower your legs. Great job. Let's push off the mat. Take our legs out in front, this time a little bit apart. So point your toes, reach your arms behind, straight arms, flex and point your feet again, but now our legs are a little wider. And 4, and 3, good, and 2, and 1. Now keep your feet pointed, reach. We're gonna go into rotation. So we rotate, trying to sit tall. Reach your hand to the opposite foot. The arm that's behind your body reaches straight back. Now we're gonna come back up in rotation and then center. This is saw. We're gonna rotate, reach, lengthen, and center. The breathings, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, other way, inhale, exhale, and center. 2 more, rotate, pinky finger to pinky toe, come back up, and center. 1 more, turn your upper body, reach, stay in rotation, and center. Now let's go side to side. Lateral flexion with our legs lengthened in front. We want to try to stack our spine up tall. If you're having a little trouble with that, bend your knees. 4 more. And 3, you got it. 2 more. And last one. Okay, with your feet flexed again, let's reach for our toes. Lengthen our body up and over the center here, looking straight down. Hold this nice stretch. Try to straighten your knees. And then come up. All right, from here, bottom of your feet together, pull them in close. Lengthen through your back. We'll do one more stretch and then we'll take it down onto the mat. So lower your body. We want to make sure we feel nice and flexible. Stretch it feels good and will help with sports. We don't want any tightness preventing movement when we play our sport. So hold it here. Take a couple of deep breaths in. We also want to breathe when we exercise. We don't want to hold our breath. On your next exhale, sit up tall. And now let's turn to the side. So in this side position, let's start with our legs bent and hold your hamstrings. See if you can stack your spine, if you have enough fold here at the hip. If you don't, we'll work on that. If you're not comfortable, turn your knees out and sit tall. Good, now roll it back a little, navel to spine, and then come back up. And you'll notice you go from a neutral pelvis right up on the sits bones to a posterior tilt. Now, if you spend a lot of your day in the posterior tilt and the rounded back, and we do sometimes when we sit and work on our computers, we want to make sure we do the opposite here. Loosen up any muscles that might feel tight because of being in that position. 1 more. And up tall. Now lengthen your legs away in a parallel position. Reach, but don't lift your shoulders. Keep those back muscles working. Start to roll it back. Take an inhale. Exhale all the way down. Once you're down, reach your arms up. Bend your legs in. Now once your legs are bent, lower your back to the mat. So we're contracting the abs, quads, and glutes to get our lower back pressed into the mat. Lift your legs. From here, we're going to roll it up, lengthen our legs, lower our arms by our side. Roll it back. Now my palms are going to face down the entire time. So we exhale. Inhale. Try to keep your lower back on the mat. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to keep going for the next 5 minutes. Exercise to exercise. Core strength. 2 more. 1 more. All right, from here, turn your palms in. Lengthen your left leg, right arm. Keep your lower back on the mat. Lower your right leg, left arm. Don't lift your back. Reach and try your best to keep your arm straight. If there's no injury preventing you from straightening your arm, really try to keep it straight. It's important for those back arm muscles, tricep, to stay strong. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, now from here, lengthen your legs, hold your hamstrings, and pull your body up. So we're looking at our shin, nice position for our neck. Make sure your head's not up. Keep your chin tucked down and back. Let's go into scissors. We're going to pulse the top leg for 2. Switch, exhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, inhale. 4 more. And 3, keep your back on the mat. Okay, both legs up. Inhale, exhale, bend, roll down. Hands supporting your head. Let's curl it up, lengthen our legs, roll it back, bend our legs. Reach your elbows wide in this position. Then our elbows go a little higher here, and then we roll it back. Now from here, we're going to go into a single leg stretch position. Roll it back, switch. Single leg stretch position, roll it back. 1 leg bent, 1 leg straight. Keep going. I'm sure you're feeling in your abs. Hold on to your head so your neck's comfortable. 4 more. Exhale. Okay, now both legs again. 4 more. Hang in there. And 3. Pull those abs closer to your spine as you lift. Now hold it right here. Crisscross your legs 8 times. 7, 6. Keep your shoulders up. 4, 3, 2. Legs together. Roll it back. We're going to do that 1 more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl up. Reach your legs a little lower. Crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and legs together. roll it back, arms to your side. Okay, reverse curls. So we're gonna use our abs to lift our hips a little bit. We exhale and we contract our abs strong to get our hips up off the mat. Try not to lift your shoulders, no tension, no contraction in the upper body. Maybe your arms a little, press it into the mat, and that's okay. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Now lower your feet to the mat, hip distance apart. Curl your head and shoulders up. Reach your arms by your side. Circle them one way, circle the other way. Stay up the entire time. Switch and reach. 3, 2, and switch other way. 4, 3, 2, 2 more, switch, and 4. Just circles right by your side with your arms. Switch, last time. Okay, arms in close to your body. Lift your shoulders a little higher, roll it down. One more time, legs lifted. Last time, reverse curls. Exhale, pull those abs in. Strong core, strong body. We want that strong core. That's where a lot of our power comes from in sports. How about 2 more? And last one. Okay, from here, lower your feet, stretch your legs out straight. Let's do a roll up to go to a seated position. Arms by your ears. Nice long position here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll it up. And if you get stuck, kick your leg. Spine stretch forward. Abs in and up. Lengthen your back like you're lengthening right up against a wall. Shoulders back. Reach your hands, reverse plank. Position your hands in any position that's comfortable for you and lift your hips off the mat. Hold it right here for 10 seconds longer. Looking over your body. 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Okay, cross your legs. Take it onto your hands and knees. Let's move to the center of our mat. Legs close together and try to get your back long. So if you're a little rounded here, reach your glutes straight back. Hold the rib cage up in line with your body. Now lift the right arm and left leg. We're going to hold it here on balance. Stay in this position. Breathe. Now bring your elbow to your knee. We're going to flex our spine. We look towards our knee, which makes it a little more challenging to balance. And then we reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Reach. Now feel free to arch your back here or just lengthen. Curve your spine, lengthen. Curve your spine, extend if you'd like. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to place our hand back down, knee down, and switch sides. Reach and find your balance. Imagine you're holding a book on your lower back. Don't let that book fall off. Keep your hips even. Okay, when you're ready, slowly bring your opposite elbow to knee, whoops, and then reach. Take your time. Elbow to knee. Reach. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, if you like extension, you can extend here. Just hold those abs in strong. Keep going. Just 4 more. 2, and 1. Okay, reach, hold it. How about a straight line from your fingers to your toes, and then lower down. Now, toes on the mat. Let's just sit back. Drop your glutes towards your heels and stretch the lower leg and feet. Come forward. Let's do that again. Push your body weight back. Toes are on the mat so you feel the stretch. And then take it forward. Now relax your toes. Bring one knee in. Stretch the back leg back and place your toes on the mat. Hold it here, similar to the pigeon stretch, but we're not going to go all the way down. Not yet. Just push your body weight back. Keep the back leg straight. And now let's switch. Toes back. Again, there's a book on your lower back. Balance that book. Don't let it tip over to the side. Hold it. Toes on the mat. Reach your heel. And then take it in. Let's push up to a high kneeling position. Before we go into an exercise, hands back. Stretch the chest and shoulders by reaching your arms straight, but they can stay low. And then release. Okay, arms by your side. Abs in, glutes in. And we're going to lean back a few inches and then take it back up. If your knees are not comfortable, roll up your mat a few times to add a little cushion under your knees. Exhale. Now focus on keeping the neck and shoulders completely relaxed. Use the core muscles only as you go back. Quads working, hamstring, glute, abs, but not the neck. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're gonna bend at our hip. Take your hands to your quads, sit back. That important position to get comfortable with. So there's plenty of movement behind here so you can fold in your hips. Stretch your arms out right close by your side and pulse it out for triceps. Triceps, the back of your arm. Important to exercise. We do a lot throughout our day with bent arms. So let's straighten them here. Really focus on the back. Strengthening those triceps. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come up. Place your hands on the mat. Shoulder width apart. Stretch your legs out. Now we're going to try to lift one arm so our legs are wide. We're going to lean our body weight to one side, tap our shoulder, lean to the other side, tap our shoulder. Upper body strength, but if you're not comfortable with this, you can stay in the plank position. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, knees down. Sit back on your heels, sit up tall. Let's roll our shoulders back. We'll do a few push-ups and then take it down to the mat to work the posterior muscles. 2 more. 1 more. Now in the push-up position, if you raise your arms chest height, a little wider, angle your fingers in so when you bend, your elbows reach wide in the push-up. Okay, let's take it to a push-up and do 4 push-ups. So we bend, straighten. You can drop your knees if you'd like. 3, 2. All right, on the last one, let's go all the way down to the mat. Take your time. Once you're down, legs are apart. Hands are higher than your shoulder. Let's push up into extension. Keep your legs on the mat. Roll it down slow and controlled. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, all the way down now. Now, we're going to stretch our arms out, but they're a little wider. They're not close to our ears here. So a little wider. One hand's going to press into the mat. We're going to reach one arm up and over, rotation and extension, and then take it back. Same arm. Lift, rotate, tap your hamstring, and then come back. Use those posterior muscles to hold it here for a second, and back. 1 more, and take it back. Now switch. Other arm reaches up, tap your hamstring, take it back. Open up the chest to the side, look to the side, keep both legs on the mat. Keep your arms straight, especially right here when you reach, and back. Now from here, bend your arms, one hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead on your hands. Now we're gonna lift our legs and lift our upper body, and then lower back down. Let's keep going. So we lift, lower. It's really nice with your arms bent. It usually feels a lot more comfortable than when your arms are lengthened in this position. Hopefully your shoulders and neck feel good here. Not uncomfortable to lift and work the lower back muscles, upper back, glutes, hamstring, all those important muscles for sports and for everyday movement. 8 more. 7, keep your knees straight. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now from here, we're gonna come up onto our forearms into extension and just hold the stretch. The top of our legs are on the mat, so make sure they're not turned out. As you exhale, try pulling your abs like you're trying to pull them away from the mat, but don't straighten your back, stay in extension. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, pull those abs away from the mat. 2 more breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. 1 more. On your next exhale, take it back down. Arms 90 degrees. Elbows reach into the side of the mat. Legs in a little closer. Now we're gonna lift our upper body and lift our legs and pulse it here. Pulse. Now holding our arms up, you might start to feel it in the back of your shoulders, upper back. You'll feel it in the muscles around the lower spine. Don't lift high, just a little lift. Keep pulsing. If you start to get uncomfortable, you can always drop one foot to the mat. After a few, switch legs, it's up to you. Building muscle endurance here, nice high reps. All right, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Take it all the way down. Hands in close. Push off the mat. Let's bring our legs together and go into child pose stretch. Always feels so nice in the lower back when you sit back and stretch out the lower back to glute. Hold it here, deep breath in. 2 more deep breaths. On your next exhale, let's sit back, roll it back, doing a Pilates roll up in a kneeling position. Lift your chin last, turn your palms out and lift your chest. So let's extend our back, using the muscles in the back to open up the front body. Look up and release. Okay, from here, on your hands and knees again. This time with your legs together, let's kick one leg out without turning your hip to the side. Let's do some strong, small kicks here, working the glute. Glute, important muscle for sports. It's a powerful muscle. We want to use it when we move, when we walk, run, play sports. Keep going. You're probably already feeling it. If you're stabilizing the lower body, you usually feel it right away. If you move the lower body, it takes a little longer to feel. So stabilize your spine. Keep going. All right, now from here, we're gonna bend our knee in without rounding our back. That's the challenge. You're gonna wanna do this. Keep your spine straight and then kick, bend, kick, bend, kick. Glutes reach back. There you go. 4 more. 2 more. And now hold it in that straight position. Just hang out here for a few seconds and lower down. Let's sit back. It stretches the glute and hamstring. In this position, let's lift and drop our shoulders. Look straight ahead. 4 more, then we'll switch sides. 2 more. And 1. Okay, hands and knees, we're gonna switch legs. Legs start off close, holding your abs, and then stretch the other leg out. Nice reach, knee straight. Okay, when you're ready, kick. Strong kick, don't turn to the side. Look straight down, keep your hips as even as possible. Pointed toe, straight knees. Keep going, 16, 15, 12, and 8. Only 4 more. All right, now hold it steady, just reach, draw in those lower abs. Slowly bend, don't round your back, and then lengthen. Eyes looking straight down towards the mat. Make sure your head is not lifted, neck in a good position. Reach, bend, feel the stretch, and then the contraction here in the glute. 4, 3, and 2. All right, on this last one, reach and hold. Don't forget to pull in those lower abs. A few more seconds and take it down. Let's sit back again. This time, interlace your fingers and circle around. Just a small circle here, loosen up those wrists. And now let's take it to a seated position. Try to find a comfortable position. We're gonna work up a body. If you're not sitting tall with your legs crossed, sit on a yoga block or kneel or stand or sit in a chair. Okay, let's reach our arms straight out to the side. Keep the chest lifted. We want the rib cage right over our hips. Hopefully a nice comfortable position in the lower back. Now we're gonna reach our arms forward, try to cross without rounding your upper back. Very challenging, so we keep the upper back strongly contracted to hold us upright, and then open. Switch arms, other arm on top, and open. Keep the chest lifted, good. With the cross of the arms, it makes it a little more challenging to keep the shoulders in place. But working on posture, strength, posterior muscles strong, keeping the chest open and eyes straight ahead. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, now from here, lower your arms, turn your palms back, and we're gonna reach back and just hold. I'm gonna switch up my legs because my lower back starts to get tight in that position. It's a little harder for me to sit tall. You can change it up too. Holding your abs, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bring it back. Let's do it again. Reach back, just squeeze in the shoulder blades, make sure your head's not forward. Keep your body aligned, and then back. 2 more. Hold it back, squeeze the shoulder blades, good. And back, 1 more. Squeeze those shoulder blades and back. All right, from here, bend your arms 90 degrees. Let's bring our elbows, line them up with our shoulders. Stay tall here. Notice, are you rounding your upper back? If you are, we want to open up this area without arching though. So pull the abs in. We're using those upper back muscles to hold the shoulders in place and then open. All right, let's keep going. Exhale, inhale, inhale. Strong upper body with lots of movement. We don't want any tightness. Sometimes our neck muscles can get really tight. We'll do a stretch in a moment for the neck and upper back. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now from here, we're gonna reach, just practicing lengthening our arms. Sometimes it's hard, we end up here. See if you can lengthen all the way and then bend. Again, reach wide, elbows nice and straight, and then bend. Let's go a little faster. Reach, bend, reach, bend. 8, 7, good, and 6, and 5, 4 more. Breathe. 2 more. All right, and we're gonna finish upper body exercises reaching straight out with our palms down. If you're here, even lifted an inch, it's all in the neck. Make it in the back and the shoulders by dropping the shoulders down. All right, let's circle our arms around. You're probably feeling the burn in your arms and shoulders. Try not to stop. Let's go the other way. Good, we're almost done. It's almost time to stretch. And let's switch again, other way. Good, push yourself just a little bit longer. Switch one more time. Last 8, 7, 6, and 5, only 4 more. Okay, before we drop our arms, just lift shoulder height, perfect posture, and lower down. Shake out your arms, great job. Let's start to stretch with one leg out, one leg in. Now we're gonna turn a little towards the bent leg and go into a side stretch. So we reach our arm up and over. I like to bring my forearm down to the mat or close to the mat. So I'm in a little side flexion here, stretching my leg as well, the leg that's lengthened, and then come up. Turn towards your straight leg, hold your leg and pull your body in. Stay right here. If there's any tightness in the lower back, down to the glute area, you'll feel the stretch here. And take it up. All right, switch. One leg in, one leg out straight. So remember, we turn towards the bent leg first. Tuck this arm under the opposite arm. Reach up and over. Looking towards the bent leg. Hold this nice side body stretch. The straight leg's reaching. And then come up. Rotate towards the straight leg. Hold your leg and pull your body in. Breathe. Okay, take it up. Let's stretch our legs straight out in front. Flex your feet. Use your arms for support for a moment and try to straighten your knees and flex your feet. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Good. Now release and try to reach for your toes or the back of your legs and pull your body in gently and hold it here for a good 20 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. Working on flexibility, it feels good. You'll feel like you can move more freely, no tightness, restricted movement. Okay, let's take it up, point our toes, hands behind again. We're gonna flex our feet, turn them out, circle around. So we flex, circle, flex, circle, flex, circle. Good, 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, from here, bottom of your feet together, stretching those inner thighs. If there's tightness here, lengthen your back and then go up and over your legs. Hold it here and breathe. Keep your spine long, so we're still using those back body muscles to keep our chest open. And then up tall. All right, let's take it to a kneeling position. We're gonna finish standing. So from the kneeling position, take your toes to the mat, walk your hands back. This stretches all those joints, the ankle, the knee, the hip. Now lengthen your legs, drop your heels, and round it up. Take your time coming up. Once you're up tall, hands on your lower back, let's extend our back again and come back up. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, up. 1 more. and up. All right, I'm gonna turn and face you, legs wide. Let's finish today's class with a deep breath in. I always like to finish an extension here, and then exhale neutral. One more, deep breath in, and exhale. Thank you everyone, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.